Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 2 of just a nice little chill week in between events. We had Water Week wrapped up yesterday. Now we've got the Suicune research event coming next week. For now, we're just hanging out, trying to get a Delibird. It is kind of a chill week, but we really need that Delibird to make our plan work for the Suicune event. And it looks like we're just going to jump straight into it. You know what? I was going to hit review later, but let's just go ahead and jump into it. The game did force me to update the app already, and it looks like we might have a crash. Nope, there we go. There it is. 10 hours and 36 minutes of sleep. I was very tired, and that's a lot of slumbering. Not good because we need the dozing. Not good. I mean, we do have stuff we can catch, but definitely not going to get that Delibird we were looking for. We should have a decent number of spawns, 5 or 6. Yeah, just 5 today. 8.7 million. Not the best start, but without dozing, it doesn't really matter because we're not really grabbing the best things in slumbering. Wall rain is not what I wanted to see. I was really hoping for a Spheal. Whoops. I meant to click the skip button, and I guess I accidentally clicked a little bit too low and got that Swablu. Anyway, we're hoping for a Spheal. There we go. Ooh, we have a new one. So 2 Abomasnows, a Spheal, and a Wall Rain. What are we gonna get now? Or no, we don't have a new one. I clicked on the Swablu. That's why. Never mind. Things happen sometimes and your just brain isn't used to them. Well, apparently the Swablu is ready to go with us. But I don't think we're gonna be spending any biscuits on it. We're gonna go ahead and try to catch as much as I could use a better Spheal. If I could get a better Snover, maybe. No, I think the Abomasnow we have for eggs is actually pretty close to the best we're gonna get as far as eggs go. So maybe catching a better Snover isn't the way to go. I'm not really super worried about catching any of these like right now. So we're just going to leave it as is and we'll catch them as the week goes on because I apparently have been getting slumbering a lot lately. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see them again. I do want to keep the biscuits we have since we do have the Suicune event next week. I don't necessarily want to use too many biscuits just catching a bunch of random whatever. For this though, actually all 3 are pretty decent candies in my opinion. Probably, I don't know. I feel like they're all pretty common candies too. They're all good candies to get, but also all pretty common. Altaria is pretty good. If we ever do get Megas, Mega Altaria is probably going to be pretty good in this game. So we'll send out some Swablu candy. I don't know. I feel like they're all pretty good candies, so not really a bad choice here. 454 research XP and 616 dream shards. Not a whole lot, but it is only day 2, so let's go ahead and jump into the rest of this and see how things are looking. We definitely got 100 sleep points, 1.14 times because we have the sleep research XP from Wall Rain, and we got 10,998 sneaky snacking. Very good with 25 more diamonds. I definitely need that after the diamonds I spent yesterday. So that is good stuff. Let's grab these 100 sleep points. Puts us at 4,202. Very good. Very good. We're in a good spot. The bundles have now gone, so we have our daily lottery for a small dream cluster. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. The longer we hold on to them, the better they get too, which I do like. Okay. Oh, we have new news, which is typical right after maintenance is done. So let's see, should be pretty quick. Yep, app version has been updated. Maintenance is now finished. Good job. Update contents. We have preparation for the Suicune research event. The addition of a function that continuously increases the number of candies when you hold the increase button to level up Pokemon using candies. That is good. That is a nice little quality of life change. We saw that previously with the ingredients when cooking. You could just hold down the button to add more to the pot. So now we can do that with level ups as well. Very good. They also canceled the didn't cancel. They postponed the adjustment for the back button taking you directly to the home screen. adjustments that make it possible to use dream clusters from the use item button on the lower right of the Pokemon detail screen. So if you're trying to level up a Pokemon and you don't have the dream shards, you can use the dream cluster from there. Adjustments that allow changes to graphics quality and FPS from the menu on the title screen. I'm gonna have to check that out later. That could be interesting. Adjustments to display a friend's login times. So now it shows 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 days, as well as 7 on the friends list page. So a little more detail there for those of you that want to change out friends if it's been 4 or 5 days. That'll be good. Compatibility with newer versions of Unity. In-app data will be re-downloaded the first time you log in after the maintenance update. We recommend linking your account to or generating a transfer code beforehand and downloading the data in an environment with Wi-Fi. For details, see announcement about data download for the next update. Also, adjustments to some animations, some text adjusted or unified, and other small bug fixes and adjustments. So not bad. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. They are always improving the game, which I like. It does not feel like we have to go very long in between maintenance updates. So it does make it feel like they are actually trying to keep the game fresh and healthy. So that's good. But let's jump into these community reports. There's about 42 of them. We're jumping into everything today with 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost count already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 that doubled up. Very nice. And we got a level up today. Yep. Yes, we do. Felt like that was coming. One small handy candy. Very good. Very good. All right. Well, that is that. Let's go ahead and jump. There we go. Jumping into stuff again. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this. We got a skill trigger there. That's what I like. I really wish Blastoise could bank that skill trigger, but that's exactly why I need a Vaporeon. Level 5 ingredient magnet is already super powerful. Level 7, if I could get a good Vaporeon to do that, would be very nice. The ingredient magnet from Walrein has actually procced a few times yesterday, so that's good too. Missed all the corn apparently. 27 corn. Okay. Only one skill trigger. I feel like the skill trigger rates for Gardevoir, well, I feel like my Gardevoir's skill trigger rate has gone down. I know a lot of other people have said they've noticed something similar, so who knows? Maybe it's just us. Maybe we're just all having bad luck. But only 10 oil. You're killing me, Toxicroak. You're killing me. Ooh, I like that. The number is a lot darker than it used to be. A lot easier to read. That's good. Nice little change. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into breakfast. It is going to be the popcorn, which is what we expected. Part of me really wants to try to make the fruity flan again, but I also know that it's very kind of annoying to make with the egg situation. Really wish that wasn't a problem. I also wouldn't mind trying to go for the macarons, but similar story. Very annoying. Ooh, that seemed like it went way faster. Either that or just the sound effect was playing a lot faster. No, that feels like it's going even faster than it was before. I like that. Nice little touch. All right, so let's get this going. Should be about 21,000, somewhere around there, I think. Yeah, 21,428. So not bad at all. Not bad. All right. So where does that leave us? I have no idea where we are in the ranks. I was so busy yesterday that I completely forgot where I was at. I think I'm in grade something. Yeah, grade 2 right now. Not enough to put us in grade 3. What? Okay. Maybe we were at grade... I don't know. I don't know how this thing works sometimes. It's super confusing sometimes. But we are at grade 2. So we're in a pretty good spot. We're not doing bad. Okay. So there are no missions completed so far. I forgot to look at them. Hopefully we got a good incense this week. Slackoff's not bad. We did get grade 2 done, so it's 1,500. Wait a minute. Aren't those normally 1,400 and something? And now they're just an even 1500. Have I just been unaware this whole time that though the amount of dream shards you get from missions goes up with your research rank? Is that a thing and I just didn't know that? Because I'm pretty sure these were like 1430 or something like that before. 1400 and some change. And now they're an even 1500. Also, the amount of berries I have to give has gone up too. It used to be 1700 and something. Interesting. 388. I think that's the same as before. So it seems like those two things in particular, the amount of dream shards that I'm getting from the weekly missions and the amount of berries I have to give Snorlax has gone up, which is fine. I mean, 1800 berries is nothing. We've only done 400 in one day, which will definitely get enough by the end of the week if we keep up with that. So I'm not worried about that. Interesting. I don't know what caused this, if it was a change they made with maintenance or if it's I got a new research rank and now it's 1500 and I just didn't notice it before. But I'm gonna guess it's probably it goes up with research rank. Somebody let me know in the comments, because I know one of you knows. Outside of that, we are kind of done for now. The only thing that I want to check is what is going on with this Abomasnow, because it's this one, right? That's what it is. Yeah, that's the problem, is that it's tomatoes then eggs. That's the problem. We really need eggs. And sadly, this is the second best egg gatherer in the game right now. And I believe if we look, yeah, the one that I have is only 38 eggs per day on average. And that's a good one. But the only thing that mine is missing is subskill seed for ingredient finder M. Let's set it to level 50. I guess it doesn't really change my box team because it's running on their current level. Maybe it just changes these, the neutral ones. Yeah. I mean, if we had ABB on a Snover and we got it to level 60, that honestly might be the better way, rather than trying to catch this super elusive Delibird. I thought we had ABB on this one, but apparently not. Apparently it's ABA. So yeah, maybe we do need to start worrying about trying to actually catch a Snover and try to get ABB with decent sub skills, because this one is okay. It's just not as good as it could be. At level 60, how do we look just on neutral? It closes the gap pretty significantly. I mean, at level 60, an Abomasnow is not far off of a Delibird. 56.6 from a Delibird on average and 53.9 on average from an Abomasnow with ABB. That's not bad. Maybe that's the play. Maybe that's the play. Maybe I've been overlooking Snover this whole time because of my bad performance with this one. But maybe I've just been, I do that from time to time. I goof a little bit. I think that's the play. Next time we get slumbering and we see a Snover, maybe we actually do try to catch it, because that seems like it's going to be the way to go. But I don't know. We'll just have to see what tomorrow brings. If we do find another Snover, I'm going to try to catch it over that Spheal and the Swablu. We already have plenty of Swablu, as a lot of you know. The Swablu army is ready to go once Dragon Island shows up. Other than that, let's just go ahead and get breakfast in here. Might as well. Or not breakfast, lunch. Let's get lunch in here and get some extra protein in that popcorn. And I will leave you guys with this lunch. Hopefully it'll go extra tasty to make our day. No, it did not. I was hoping all the little fancy button presses would do it, but nope, it did not care. 20,811, and that is going to be a pretty nice spot to wrap it up. Not a whole lot going on today, but it's Tuesday. That's kind of how it goes. Usually not too much going on. We are on track for what we're trying to do. Just not really trying super hard to push the ranks, but trying to push them a little bit. Things are going well. We are at grade 3. I would like to be Ultra 3 or Ultra 2 by the end of the day, but it's just going to depend on how things go. 266,000, maybe Ultra 1. Maybe let's temper those expectations a little bit. One last thing, we're just going to check and see where we're at with our ingredients for the rest of the day. We got plenty of corn. That's enough for 4. And that is, whoa, math is failing me. If I can get 1 more milk, that'll give us enough for 5 popcorn, and maybe we swap out for a couple of berry gatherers just to get some extra push there. But Toxicroak is definitely gonna have to stay on the team. Might actually swap out, you know what, yeah, let's do that right now. We're gonna swap out Beware for the other Toxicroak, try to get a little bit extra, because I don't want to do sleep research, or I don't want to have this other Toxicroak on the team while I sleep. Don't want him gaining XP because he gets sausage at level 30. So it's not going to be much, but maybe that little bit extra oil will help a little bit. So we'll do that. And yeah, also try to catch us in better Croagunk by the end of the week, maybe. So we'll get that going. We're in a good spot. Hopefully we get to Ultra 1 by the end of the day, but we'll just have to see how things go. But that's going to be the video. So thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Flightmaster, Illusion, JP, Waite, and Husky Star. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and click the join button right next to the subscribe button. Get early access to the videos and other cool perks. And while you're down there, go ahead and click the link to that Discord in the description box. Come and join us to talk about Pokemon Sleep and other video games. Other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.